What's good, YouTube? So this video literally just dropped. It's from Sports Gamers Online over here, and it's some PlayStation 5 2K21 gameplay. And this is just like raw footage with I think Mike Wang it was commentating over it. As you can see, I watched like 20 seconds in. I saw a little bit, nothing much honestly, just Mike Wang talking about how fast the loading screen is. But yeah. So let's just see what 2K has to offer this time. I'm not expecting big things, but I do want enough changes to justify a whole other game. Like I need to see like not the same jump that 13 made to 14 because honestly we're not going to get that level of quality ever again. But if we can just come close to that, then good for them, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what they got to offer.
Everyone, thank you for joining us today. I'm Eric Benish, executive producer for NBA 2K21.
I just want to say this whole like little, I guess like team select thing looks pretty good. I like this, but that's mainly just due to the lighting here. Looks all cute with the little neon team logos and stuff like that, but that's not a reflection of how the game is gonna actually look. So that's just really more so lighting than graphics.
I am Mike Wang, the NBA 2K gameplay director, aka Baluba.
Yeah, we know who you are.
And before I can even say anything, we've already loaded the game. We're in gameplay. Just
Now this is what I was talking about. How you was talking about how fast the game loads in. Thank God, because I can go take a shit, come back, and walk my dog, and I can still be waiting for freaking Shaq and then Kenny to stop talking.
it's like that. It's that fast. Here we're getting a good look at lower bowl right away.
What am I doing? Let me put this in full screen. I'm sorry, y'all. This is my first time.
You can see all of the players, the staff of the arena, like the security guards, the referees are warming up, all of the coaches are huddling. It's just an incredible coming together in real time of all. And there's Ali LaForce right there.
I mean, we already see
you
this.
see so much new content in the game this year that lower bowl. I'm just so impressed by what the team did, making the arenas come alive.
And definitely something we could never do on the current gen.
Absolutely. Like the next gen hardware, it opens so many doors for us for what's possible, not just for the presentation element we just showed.
They're talking about how like everything comes together in the arena in real time and stuff like that. I question whether or not that's true because like I don't know, I don't pay attention, but that's the thing. Everyone skips this part. Like whether it's my career, play now, my team, everyone skips the whole pregame stuff. So none of this whole like I guess like 2-3 minute segment is gonna be useless to us.
There. It affects everything, like how great the players look, how realistically they move, the lighting, the reflections. Just I know a lot of people like to
I can't tell, but I think it's a little bit of motion blur going on.
I love the sweat.
I do too. The overall look of the game is.
They think they're being funny talking about the sweat, bro. Y'all see how 2K be playing y'all? They know what y'all be talking about, bro. They just don't want to listen.
True next gen to me, and that's something I'm very, very proud of.
Yeah, big shout out to the R team. They really stepped up and they did some great work this year.
For sure. So, like I was saying, this is our real first look at real gameplay, just unedited, raw gameplay.
Yeah, and I think we showed a very short clip earlier on this year, and we showed this camera, and this is the camera that we talked about, Eric, when we were watching some of the games in the bubble. They were showing this camera view from the.
So it seems like graphically they doubled down on the whole motion blur. I hope you can turn it off. I'm not a big fan of it.
Floor that we really liked. So that would be good to show off the visuals, and it's kind of fun to play in something real close like this.
Yeah, I love this rail cam. For me, like showing off the visuals was so key to our next gen experience, and bringing the camera closer to the actors, putting it lower to the floor. It brings a whole fresh new perspective to the NBA game. Like I've been, playing this game here as an employee for over 18 years, and I feel like this year, it's amazingly fresh to me, and I can't wait to come to work every day to play it.
Absolutely.
He's using the right
stick. Look at the one of the new green flashes you'll see when you get a green. People love their green releases.
You're probably hearing a new announcing crew actually going on right now. We actually have a complete, second commentary team into the game this year.
That's
so
tough. I
whenever
like
you
that.
that was awesome.
Big.
So yeah, a few seconds ago they were just talking about the camera and stuff like that, but like,
So whenever you're playing the game, you can get one of two.
I mean, let's just wait till it
actual
comes back
commentary
to the
teams.
game.
This one's headed by Brian Anderson.
no one's using this camera, Mike Wang. I don't care how good you think it looks. We're all going to the 2K camera. Are you that unaware of your community? Literally every gameplay video, even in the 2K TV highlights, you see people there in the 2K camera. So like they say stuff and it's like it's cool that they put it in, regardless if it's new, quote unquote, or not. But we don't care.
Doing the play-by-play.
Where the badges at, yo? Tell us how the badges work. Tell us how that takeover work. We halfway into this video and I got nothing but gameplay. Like, it's a basketball game. It's gonna look the same. Like, there's only so much they can do graphically, but gameplay-wise, there's so many improvements that can be made.
We have Grant Hill doing color, and I know you saw Allie LaForce earlier. She's the sideline reporter.
Like right now, I don't see anything new. Like that alley, oh cool, yada yada yada, animations, yay, ooh. Who was that? Klay Thompson got dunked on. Oh my god! But like, come on, persuade me to buy the game
for this crew, and they can be joined by our large number of guest commentators we have. It's really impressive what the audio team has done. Just having different dynamic crews kind of come into your games and commentate them, so each experience is unique.
Yeah, and just to go back to that last possession too, just that was something you talked about in the blogs, was the ability to do contact alley-oops this year. That's our new impact engine at work, and it's really nice because you don't feel snatched into these things, but you get some really nice contact at the rim that we didn't have before.
So they claim that you don't feel snatched into alley-oop contact animations, and I will say the Zion alley-oop was nice, and it did look like he didn't get snatched into it. But that's something that we're going to have to see because it's only one instance. Sometimes animations look good, sometimes they look like...
We're really excited about that.
Like one thing you added, Mike, this year that I really, really enjoy is honestly like the foot planning kind of tech you have in the game.
Yeah, sometimes you can't even really appreciate it until you like compare side by side current gen and next gen. But if you just watch the player's feet, you can see them taking steps, and that's something that they were sometimes we slid around and it just wouldn't look as good as we could have made it. So.
Yeah, I mean we have so much more we can and want to talk about, but honestly, we just wanted to give you a couple of minutes of gameplay. I want to thank everyone for watching this, for following us for all these years, for supporting us on the next gen. We have so much more to show you. We have WNBA beats coming up about the W. We have My NBA, and more on the mode formerly known as the Neighborhood. So stay tuned, and I promise you are going to enjoy it.
All right, so obviously that was just a little teaser. I guess we wasn't supposed to get anything. I didn't learn anything. Did you guys? No. They're gonna keep drip feeding us until like the week of the launch. So it just, people always ask me why I'm so hard on 2K, and it's like because they've been messing with us for the past 4 years, maybe. It started when people always talk about how beloved 2K17 is and how fun that game was. But the biggest red flag in 2K17 for me was the fact that they literally copied and pasted parks with a different color palette. And no one cared. Like, we played on the same park as 2K16 and 17. But, I let it slide because it was a fun game. And then 18 came out, and people were blowing by people. And 19 came out, and lockdowns was shooting lights out. And then 20 came out. We got the same park as 19. No one cared. Well, they did for a little bit, but at the end of the day, no one cared. Rec has been the same forever. It's like they're getting lazier and lazier as the year goes on. So, I mean, if you're excited for 2K21, just because you're going to be playing it on a new console, then, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, good for you if you have fun with the game, but like, I need to be able to just to feel the ball bouncing up and down on my controller. Like, I need LeBron's sweat to come out the TV and splash me in the face whenever he dunk on me. Like, that's the only way 2K is gonna get me excited from here on out. If you did listen towards the end, Mike Wang said that he's gonna they said that they're gonna give out more info about the mode formerly known as Neighborhood. So I guess
and more on the mode formerly known as the Neighborhood. So
heard that he said formerly known as the Neighborhood. So apparently they're gonna make some changes to the park. I would hope so. That is like one of the most popular modes, and it's a next gen experience. It better be like different from anything that we ever seen before. I don't have any ideas off the top of my head, but If I feel the same way that I did playing the current Gen 2K21, I'm gonna be really not disappointed, but I'm just gonna tell everyone I told you so. Let's see what else they got to say in these last 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure it's nothing, but we can always check. We can always hope.
Stay tuned, and I promise you are going to enjoy it. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, that was it. So, yeah, I already gave my final thoughts. That's pretty much it. Out.